$1.60 here. So these are my little miniature pots. Now I've only put those in temporarily, these little flowers. Now, there we go. What I'm doing is I'm painting these. I'm going to paint these, and I have some moss here. I think it's reindeer moss, I'm not sure, but any kind of moss. All I'm going to do is put a little bit down in here, glue it down a little bit. I got to go heat up my tea, and then I'll show you what I have been doing with my little gnome village. I call it a gnome village because it's so adorable. All right, let's just heat up my tea because it got cold in my room because I have my window open. Good and hot. Okay, because it got cold. So let's go back into my room without spilling my tea. And then I will show you what I have been doing. A while back, I had purchased these Puffy paint. It's called Puffy paint. You see that? Come on, focus. How come it's not working? There, well, anyway, Puffy paint. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I think there's 10 or 12 of them. 12, I believe. I got them at Michael's. And I paid like half price for it. I don't remember what it was. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I've been up to. Alrighty, so remember when I bought these little mini, there's 4 in a pack, there's the other one, pots. I decided that after buying my gnome and the cute little village, I'm going to go to a couple of dollar stores and even maybe Dollarama and see if they have anything else like my little gnome village. So anyway, so I decided to paint these little guys. So I painted them with my acrylic paint, and then I'm trying this Puffy paint. Oh, hold it. Let's try this again. Sneezed about 7 times. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let me get my teacup over here. So I dabbed this, it's just a wood thing that I had, and I wanted to try the Puffy paint and see how it turns out. And it was like big balls, like this is. See the balls? But once they start drying, they flatten out, but they are still raised. These ones are now dry. It's been a couple of hours. And then this one, I just kind of spread. The hair's all over my fingers here from glue. So I tried different sort of things, just spreading it. So if I just leave a little ball like this all the way around, it should dry and turn like this. So it's just raised. So it's like raised paint. Gosh, my brain went dead there for a minute. So I wanted to try that to see. So what I've done is I painted them with acrylic yesterday, and then I got out my moss, some flowers, the tiniest flowers I could find, and I used a little bit of the moss. I wish I had had the other kind, but I didn't. So all I did was just, with my hot glue gun, add a little moss inside of there, and then just trimmed these cute little flowers on there. And so now I have these kind of odd little flower pots. The yellow one I didn't puff as much, but it's just to give it just sort of an odd kind of look to it. And then I just glued in the little flowers. So I hope you can see that properly here. They are just so tiny. And I didn't want the paint to be perfect. I wanted it to kind of look a little rustic, a little used. And these dots I just wanted to put on there to see how it would turn out. Wonder if I had turned it upside down. Anyway, I just wanted to see how it's going to turn out. And those are my little flower pots for my little gnome village.